The first company, Remind, I would work 17, 18 hours a day. I didn't eat healthy. Everything was in sacrifice of the company. And I was exhausted from it, like overweight, emotionally just tired. And when I took a break in 2018, I sort of took a step back and say, well, what matters to having a good life for me? And it was three things. And I don't necessarily believe in goals because you kind of run and try to achieve something and then you're constantly trying to achieve it versus enjoying the day to day. But there are themes. And the first theme is health for me, both emotional and physical. The second one is my family. And then the third one is Omella. And if I don't have the first one, then I can't support the other two. And so tactically what that means, I work out 5 or 6 days a week. I fast, I do all that stuff. Like I try to eat healthy. I try not to eat that many carbs, even though I do. And that reframing has been pretty helpful. The reason I say pretty helpful is because I'm not perfect at it. It's still hard because I'm just stretched so thin. But back to the initial point, I do not have the physical amount of time in the day to do 17 hours. So I have to work a bit smarter. I still wake up at 4:30 in the morning every day and I'm working by 4:45 or 5 because it's 2 hours before my baby wakes up and I want to spend an hour with my kid. And that works for me. Like it might not work for other people, but that is probably the biggest change, is figuring out how to manage time in a different phase of life, usually which comes back to what you're an expert at, which is leverage, which means like figuring out how to use your time efficiently given the gifts you have.